Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been with us before, welcome back. And if you just slid by, saw the title, decide to click on welcome and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Today's video, well, it's live tonight. We're pretty much going to chit chat and talk about a couple of things on our agenda today. So we're going to let everybody come on in. Look like we're lagging a little bit tonight, but we're gonna let everybody come in. Come on in. I'm gonna go ahead and see how bad we're lagging while we let everybody come on in. Mm, y'all, I'm lagging. Give me a minute. How y'all doing? When y'all come on in, hit that like button, please, for me, and thank you. I'm just trying to see how bad we're lagging and fix that for us tonight. That's all we doing. Why? Mm-mm-mm. You know what? Mm-hmm. Put this way. Mm-hmm. It's brown. Oh yeah. Everything is real slow for us tonight. I don't know what's going on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Hello, everybody. When you come in the room, please like the video. Please like the video. I don't know why it's not even letting me go on myself. Crazy. Mm. My YouTube even buffering, y'all. I don't know why. But welcome to my channel. I'm going to just go ahead and talk tonight. I'm not going to keep us here long tonight. Um, but we are going to touch on some top subjects. So first, let's get down to business. My email is travelbuddyvacations@gmail.com, and travel is without the L. Okay. And um, on our agenda today, we will be talking about cruises versus all inclusive and some trending tea that is going on. So we're going to wait till my um, stuff stops buffering. So I'm going to give y'all 30 seconds, everybody that come into the room, and then we're going to get started. I don't know why it just stopped counting on me. Like it just did not want me to be great, y'all. It did not want me to be great. So let me see if I can get in my YouTube. Go ahead, turn it off and turn it back on. But anywho, let's get started tonight, y'all. Let's get started while we figure out the what's the going on. Okay. Oh, there we go. So first of all, let's talk about some of these trending topics, shall we? Of course, there's the Diddy trial still going on. There's also a major streaming universally thing going on. There is in the sector of the tea world, there's like a little bit going on out here tonight. Going on out here right now, right? But I did get some travel tea from a young lady that was very mad about going on a carnival cruise. And we're going to explain why she was mad. Let me go ahead and see if I can get her video. Mhm. Let's see if I can get her. Hold on. I don't know. Something is going on with all my devices and my internet, and I don't understand why. And yeah, okay. But I can't pull it up. But I'm gonna explain to y'all what she said. She pretty much said this was her first cruise that she went on, right? And she was going to the Bahamas on her first cruise. So she was excited about her first cruise. And she had been watching a lot of YouTube, a lot of, influencers on TikTok. And everybody was, having their good old time on their little vacations, right? So she couldn't wait because she saw all the lituations, okay? It wasn't situations, it was lituations, okay? They were partying like they was having a ball, right? So homegirl said when she got on her boat, right? She heard the music, they were playing boots on the ground and stuff like that, right? And after that celebrate party, she said all she could heard was Cupid Shuffle maybe. And another song she heard that she was like was old as dirt. She said she was looking for some bootsies. She was looking for something that was gonna turn up, right? And she said, look like everybody on that boat was 70 plus, yo. And she was looking to have a good time and had a horrible old people time, right? She felt like she was at an old folks convention. Then when she got off to Bahamas, y'all, she said every time she turned around, somebody was asking her. She said just getting harassed. She was like, I don't know where y'all get that being fun, being harassed when you get off the boat. She just did not have a good time, right? And that's what I tell some people. Cruising is not for everybody. Um, because some ships are different than others. And she went on a carnival, which is kind of shocking because carnival usually has a younger crowd, right? But I guess it depends on the time you go or whatever. But that's what carnival is pretty much known for, the younger crowd, right? But she said no, it was a lot of old people. But anywho, and then it wasn't a turned up ship. And the food was all nasty. So that's what brings us to our conversation tonight. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to hear our conversation tonight? All right, our conversation tonight is cruise ships versus all inclusives. Hello, the dog. How you doing? What tea is going on tonight over at the tea sector? What is going on? What y'all talking about over at the tea sector? Hello, hello. I am so glad you're here tonight. I'm out of lost. But on the, I think I probably done froze, y'all. Let me see. I probably done froze. Got to be more careful. But the cruise ship and the the cruise ship versus the um all inclusives, it can be different. Like it just depends on your all inclusive and it depends on your cruise ship. How y'all doing tonight? What is the tea being spreaded in the tea sectors? Let me see if I can get on tonight and find out what my connection is doing. A lot of people go on cruise ships and they find that after the sail away party, that everything becomes like everybody disperse and go do their own thing, right? And they feel like they're just gonna have a ball, right? And they don't wind up being it. All inclusive could be the same way because when people come to all inclusive, unless you find a party resort, all inclusives are not the thing, right? If you don't find a party resort. Now you can find a party resort and have a good time, but it just depends on what you're looking for. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get to my live and see what I'm like tonight. It looks like I keep cutting off. Okay. It looks like I'm back. I'm back and better. I'm back and better. All right. So let's go. So y'all, let me see what else we got going on. What else we got going on? Um, so yeah, that was pretty much, about the cruise ships and the all inclusives. You really don't know how to